Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi WordPress theme tutorial. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, today we're going to customize the product page for one of our products here. Used to be you couldn't do this with Divi, now you can, which is awesome because it makes it look a lot better and a lot more custom. So let's go ahead and do that. So we go to our dashboard and we'll select a product, products, and let's do this first one here. And hit the edit button. And as you can see, we've now got a use the Divi Builder button here, where it didn't used to be the case. You had to do everything with custom CSS. So I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to select use existing content. They've got pre-made layouts or clone an existing page. I'm going to use existing content and start building. Now if I go up here and click on my screen icon, desktop view, I can do it with the Divi Builder in sort of real time, like you'd see it on a desktop. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to change this background color. So I'm going to go up to the section icon and I'm going to put an image in the background. And go up to image. I'm going to go over here to the image. I'm going to add a background image and I'll use the actual product image itself, which I think was that one. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it looks a bit blurry and not real good, but I'm going to change it around a little bit. And also, I'm going to go down. I'm not going to use the parallax effect because I want to put an overlay color in the background, or an underlay even. Background image side cover's fine. You can have it to fit if you want to, but that's not going to work for what I've got going on at the moment. So I'm going to have mine to cover. Centered's fine. No repeat's fine too. Okay, so let's now go to background color. First one, color, gradient, image, video. And I'm going to now add a color, sort of a dark gray. Well, let's use black and see what happens. And then we can tweak it from there. So I've got black, and at the moment you can't see it. But if we go down to, or back over to image and go down to blend mode, you can start looking at some of these things. Now with multiply, it's gone completely black. Just flip through, get the ones that you'd like, but I'm going to use that first one. And what I'm going to do, so I'm on multiply there, I'm going to go back up to our image, sorry, our color, and I'm going to just take the opacity down a bit, or opacity, and you'll start to see that little laptop image start to bleed through there. Something like that perhaps. Yep, I think that'll work. So I'm going to save that. Now of course our writing is a little bit dark now. So let's go into our module here. I think what I'm going to do, at the moment this is just one row. If I go up to this row setting and click on the little grid there, I'm going to change it to say 2/3 and 1/3. So we can put extra items over here. And this first item with the text, if I click on the cog, I'm just going to change that text color to white so we can see it better. There we go, that stands out nicely, and you've still got that picture of the laptop in the background there. Okay, save that. Let's start adding a bit of style to it. So I'm going to put an image in here, just a simple Divi image. There it is. As you can see, Divi's got a huge amount of modules you can add. Now we're going to put our laptop image in there, which was that one. And for the link, I'm going to say open in Lightbox. That means when you click on it, it'll just pop out to a larger image of it, which is fine. Then underneath that, just for interest value, I'm going to put in some sliders. So if we add insert module, I'm going to put in a bar counter. And let's move this over here so we can see what we're doing with it. And here's the bar counter cog. So let's say first is CPU, say quad core. And percentage wise, that's a pretty fast processor. Let's just give it 75 for argument's sake. That's fine. As you can see, it's gone up to 75. I want to sort of match this with the rest of our site, so we've been using a sort of red motif. So the background, that little bit that's left there, not the blue greeny bit here, the background color, I'm going to make that black. So down the background. There we go. And let's go over to the design tab. And the bar counter itself, let's make that red. There we go. And the text, or actually it's the title text we want, so click on the title text. Make that white. CPU, quad core. It's pretty much all I want to do. I'm not going to make that text any bigger. Well, let's make that text slightly bigger, I guess. How about if we have it semi-bold? Font weight. Yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and hit the check button to save that and duplicate it. And with the next one, we'll do the same thing. If you want to put an admin label in, you can, so you can see which is which here. And we'll say RAM. 16 gigabytes. And that's a fair bit of RAM, so let's make that 89%. Save that. Continue on to the next one. Clone it again. And this one we'll say hard drive. Say 512 gigabyte solid state. And that's pretty cool. So let's make that 95. And one more. Let's say screen size perhaps. That's sort of average, so I don't know, 65%. And we'll just save that. And that's done. Now if we save, up to the little green button here and hit the save. And let's preview our changes. And if we scroll down, that's what we've got now. That's a lot more interesting for your product, I think, than the sort of generic white background with a little bit of dark writing, but of course it's up to you. You can go on adding other modules and slideshows or whatever you want to this module. It's entirely up to you. I had hoped though, Divi is absolutely awesome and I've built hundreds of sites with it and it just keeps getting better and better. If you want to try it out, you can try it out, test drive it from a link below this video. But I had hoped when I saw that button to use the Divi editor in the module, we'd be customizing the whole page. But as you can see, it's really just the description. Even so, that's pretty cool. But what I'll do in the next theme, actually before, is I'll show you how to customize the whole thing. I'm just looking at these thumbnails here and they're sort of cropped. I don't like them. And we can change that with the Divi customizer. So if we go to the dashboard, we go down to Divi theme customizer. And there's a few things you can change from here. If we go down to Woocommerce and product images, thumbnail cropping. At the moment it's 1:1, which is basically a square, as you can see there, which kind of cuts it off. I'm going to just move that down to uncropped, so it'll show the original aspect ratio. So images same sort of size as they are, or same aspect, same shape as they are. There we go. That's doesn't cut them apart. Looks tidier in my opinion. So I'll just hit the publish button. And we'll go back to our product page and I'll refresh, and those images should look a lot better. There we go. I think that's a lot tidier. So there's how to customize your Divi page. Now this video's gone on long enough. What I'll do in the next video, or when I make another one of these, is I'll show you how to completely customize the whole page with a bit of custom CSS. It's not difficult, just takes a little bit of time. If I pause this quickly, I'll just show you the end result. Okay, so I've enabled some CSS that I wrote a little earlier. So if I refresh this now, it should update this page to custom settings. There we go. That's with a bit of custom CSS. As you can see, we've customized everything else on this page now. And I think that looks fairly unique and fits in with the style of the rest of the site, perhaps. So there you go. I'll show you that in the next video that I make. I hope you found that useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in web development, take a look down below. We've got some great free courses down there, as well as some premium courses with some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers. So do take a look. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.